Hello people, Carlito here once again, this time with a video that's going to focus on my gameplay. Now I know a couple of you have been asking for some gameplay videos and I've not done any in a while. If I'm honest, I have problems with the recording stuff that I use. It keeps on crashing and I get bored trying to fix all that up, so apologies. But I'll do some gameplay vids for you right now, and as you can see my base, I'm quite far around. I'm going to do these last two sections of that part of the wall to level 10, then I'll go around the rest of the edge, around this bit here, down towards that wizard tower there on the left hand side, and that'll be me done. And by the time I get to the barracks, give or take, that's probably when I'm going to press the button on Town Hall 10. So by the time I do those rest of the wall sections, my Town Hall should have fully upgraded. And fingers crossed I will get to Town Hall 10 on a fully loaded level 10 walls. So here's my defense log, guys. As you can see, I don't tend to lose much gold at all. People take the Town Hall and that's about it really. Ahmed managed to take out one storage, so that was good. I revenged him, or I attacked him first, I can't remember which, but either way I tend to take a little bit more than 45,000 gold, so I'm not too fussed that he managed to get some back, so good on him. But other than that, I don't tend to lose much at all as I'm farming. That might change actually when everyone can start to use spells a lot more freely, because they will cost elixir, not gold. So here's the first attack. Now what I'm going to show you guys is this is my morning attack. So I cook a load of balloons and sometimes hogs, sometimes minions, depends how I feel. And that's my typical morning army. So this is the first attack of the day. As you can see here, I've left one of the air defences. I've not really focused on it, but the reason for that is there's so many balloons on the field right now that they will get to that air defence no bother. So there's no point spreading them out down there, because that might have actually meant that I wouldn't have as much power, and the wizard tower, the Tesla and the archer tower might have just taken out those balloons before they actually got to the air defence. So that's why I did it this way. As you can see, there's hardly anything left on the field defence wise, so I didn't even need to deploy my hogs. What I have done though is deployed some archers, and the reason for that is to make sure that although I've now destroyed all the defences, as you can see there's still 300,000 worth of gold, and if you're not careful you'll actually destroy the defences and run out of time before you can get the resources. And despite me playing this game for a long time, I have on occasion actually done that, and I've misjudged how quickly the balloons will get around the base, and I've left the fight with totally destroying all of the defences but not actually having enough firepower or time really to get to the gold. I don't know what this archer's doing. Everyone else has gone through the hole, but that archer is still shooting at the wall. So that was the first attack of the day. What I also do, guys, is I also stack some Pekkas right after the balloons, so that what that means is that while my army camps are full, the Pekkas are still building in the background, and then when I release the army of balloons, the Pekkas leave the army barracks, if that's not too complicated. So what that means is basically I've got two power armies within quick succession in the mornings. So this is going to be a Pekka attack. I'm going to come through the middle to get the resources with the Pekkas, and in this there's two areas here where I expect there's going to be Teslas. One is in that bit there, you know, the space just there, and to the left hand side of where the so that's where the Tesla's going to be, I think, and to the left hand side there'll be another one there, no doubt. There you go. So there's a Tesla there. King's now out the way. What I'm going to do, given that Tesla's damaged Pekkas ×2, is I'll get rid of this Tesla here, then I'll release the Pekkas, because there's now no buildings around the edge. As you know, that's how you do with Pekkas. If you leave the buildings, the Pekkas will walk around the base quite happily, so you need to destroy all the things around the edge, and then they'll make their way to the centre of the base, which is where you want them to be. I'm also going to deploy my clan castle right here. That's to one, to get rid of this mine so that the Pekkas don't try and break out the base to get the mine, but also to target the Tesla. Now what I've also done as well is released hogs, and we'll follow those guys around the base because they are probably the most interesting thing on the field right now. So they'll run around quite happily, doing a lot of damage, to be fair, and I can see why a lot of hogs released in quick succession really do go through a base like a hot knife through butter. They're really powerful, really quick, and if there's no clan castle troops, they are deadly. In this case there was no clan castle troops, so they did quite a lot of damage even though there was only 8 of them. If you look to the left, I've got some wizards out the clan castle, and they're doing a lot of damage, and the reason I was deploying goblins up there was to distract the cannon and the archer so that they didn't target the wizards. I wanted the wizards to be alive for as long as possible. Pekkas are doing a lot of damage, all the resources are basically gone, got one more gold storage to get. Release the king here just to make sure that we do get the resources before the time runs out, and I'm going to 3-star it. There you go, 3 stars off the first 2 attacks. Not an awful lot of gold, to be fair, but it was worth the attack just to get rid of those hogs, and it was quite a good base actually to release Pekkas onto. Some bases aren't suited for Pekkas at all, and if you release them you actually won't get a very effective result. So I've got one more attack actually for you guys. This final attack is more of a standard attack. So my standard army is actually barbarians, archers and goblins. I've probably got a few too many archers, to be honest. I normally only have about 100, maybe even 95 archers. Then about 20 to 30 goblins and the rest barbarians. They weren't quite good enough for the clan. So yeah, that's my standard army. I don't typically go with balloons or Pekkas. That's just my first fight of the day. And this is, it's not typical, but this is the kind of fight that I really like to see. All of the resources are in the mines. Now, they've not made it easy, so they must have known they were going to be offline for a while, and they put their mines behind their walls. But they're not terribly well protected, so the 2 there are probably the best protected, because you need to break into the base properly to get to those ones. But the rest of them you can get quite easily just by taking out the outside structures, and then some barbarians followed by archers will get there quite easily. So I'm now planning how I'm going to get to these last 2 mines. I'm going to basically take out the Tesla, and then you'll see there's an air defense just here. I'm going to take that out as well, because I know that in my clan castle I've got a load of minions. So that's actually a good point. If you know what's in your clan castle and make sure that people donate what you're expecting, then when it comes to these sort of fights, you can really use those clan castles to good effect, because you understand what's going to come out come out from when you drop the little clan castle flag. I've said clan castle a lot. Anyway, let's move on. So I'll get rid of the air defense, then I will drop the clan castle almost instantly, and that will release some archers but also minions, and those minions will fly over the walls and take out those gold mines. Well, that's the plan, so let's see if that works. I'll take out the cannon. The wizard started to target the minions, which isn't good, but those last couple there, they're going to take out the mine. Happy days. Looks like there's actually 37 grand left in the gold storages, which I'm not going to bother trying to break into that base, am I? Actually no, I will, for the sake of the video. I'm going to come in, I'll take out the wizard, and once the wizard's gone I will release some goblins, some barbarians, and hopefully by brute force I'll take out at least 2 of those gold storages. Might get the king on the go as well. So here you go. The barbarians are in there, the goblins are in there. That's 1 gold storage down. I am going to need the king for this last gold storage because those Moors have taken out my archers. So there you go, king's doing his job. The final gold storage is gone, and I don't want to waste any more of his health, so I've ended the fight there. 223,000. So that's more of a typical attack that I do. Some of them are more difficult than that, and I'll need to go for the gold storages. But sometimes I'm lucky and I get mines. Sometimes they're easier and all of the mines are actually exposed and you need a fraction of the troops that I've just used. So I'd say hi to these guys, they're on YouTube. So yeah, I'll keep doing these videos if they're useful, let me know. I've been doing some sneak peeks. There might be another one later today from what Supercell have said on their Facebook page, so stay tuned for that just in case they release any more information. What I'll do right now is look for a fight. If I can't find one, I'll end the video here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's quite low level fights. No. Nope. No. It's going to be one of those days maybe where you search for ages. Nah. Nope. No. Okay, so this is getting a bit boring, so I'm going to stop looking for a fight. I'll end the video here. But until the next time, guys, bye from the king, bye from the queen, and I'll see you soon.